Well, apparently something happened when we got off the air yesterday that I was not privy to. Didn't know this even went down. But Thor was in here to witness a true disaster.
We ain't done yet. It's time for the P1 Podcast.
Fun's not over yet.
Completely uncensored and unfiltered, except for that part.
Looking for the after party with it going.
The show's after show starts now.
Yeah, I don't know if this is going to be a surprise to anybody, but the disaster was Emily.
Oh, no.
Yes, I mean, she's sort of a walking disaster.
I think I'm a walking
Eddie. Can I set the scene before it even happens?
Sure.
Ooh,
So I'm in here, I'm
I like
recording
this.
some stuff.
Okay.
Oh, look
Grinding.
at you. Wow.
Oh,
Grinding.
grinding.
Typical
Always.
Thor grinding right after the
Putting
show.
your voice out to radio
This
stations.
is across the nation, baby.
There it is.
Actually, I was just filling in for somebody.
Nah.
Oh.
And Emily, now when the on air is on, you're not supposed to go in the studio. She just comes barreling in the studio.
Really?
I didn't. I waited until you were done. He
comes
recorded.
barreling in.
He keeps the on-air light the whole time he's doing his shift, and he enters his voice track in. So I waited until he was done. Thank you very
Barreling.
much.
Oh.
I didn't come barreling.
And she immediately, I thought, oh, she has something to tell me. Must be super important, because the on air is on.
Well, you don't want to interrupt the artist.
Thank you.
In the middle of his work.
In the middle of the flow.
The artist.
Yeah.
Hey, Thor, rock on a 5-3. Here's the best guy.
I've actually changed it a little bit.
Oh, really?
Oh, what do
Yeah.
we got now?
I say Rock 105.3 Thor at the end of the break.
Oh.
Because you only have 8 seconds to keep a person's attention.
Sick.
Wow.
Shut the fuck up.
Okay? Hey, don't hate.
Yeah.
Okay.
He thinks he's
Okay.
fucking.
Case.
You're not.
I mean, you can't come up with a more relevant.
So, by the way, dude.
Couldn't go secret.
We all know who that is.
Yeah. Okay, we do.
So Emily comes barreling in.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
And what does little Miss Thing over here want?
Oh.
What do you want, little Miss Thing?
She wants all the food that's
Yeah.
left over.
We all
the
left it.
We did get tacos
did get
yesterday.
tacos.
Yes.
For my birthday. I'm going
Yeah.
to set it up. And she did ask me, do you want to take home the leftovers?
She did. I
Because
saw.
it was for me, for my birthday.
Yeah.
And I said, no, we actually have birthday plans. We're going out to dinner, so I'm not going to be able to eat it. So you can absolutely take it.
Yeah.
So I did give that okay.
Yeah,
Yes.
she was thrilled.
So thank you, Thor, for leaving that part out.
She moves her hands so fast.
There
I've
was
said
a lot of plates there, too.
I've said this
Yeah.
before. She should be a street magician because the
Ricardo
way
Monti?
the way she moves her
Follow the
hands.
card. Follow the card.
You can't. And
He
Middle
tells
part?
me that dead serious.
I sat over here and she's behind me because she's at the table behind me. So I don't see what's going on. I'm like annoyingly waiting for her to finish because I'm in the middle of this hot track.
Yeah.
And I could feel that, so I was rushing
Thank you.
even more.
And it sounded, there was only about
Got
5.
taco chili peppers. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Peppers won't play themselves.
Come on, man.
It was actually a corn break. They actually announced a new tour, so thank you.
Wow.
Did you give me that information?
They're debuting. That's become they're 30 years since their album debuted. So
Are they coming to San Diego?
No.
Oh, okay. Thanks for that hot news that doesn't apply to us.
You don't care?
Okay. All right.
Concert I don't get to see.
starting in
Okay.
Oklahoma. Who knew? Anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I'm sitting here trying to remember all this information.
Wow.
And Emily is behind me,
Yeah.
and there's only about 5 or 6 plates, but
Lot of
she's moving her
thrashing, lot of
hands
thrashing.
so fast that you would have thought she's cleaning up a massive Chinese buffet.
Now,
the way she's
hold
moving,
on a minute.
it was
there was
insane.
more than 5 plates. I can tell you that
Thank
I
you
got
for
her
that.
back on that one.
Eddie,
Dude,
Eddie,
there
you
was
know
3
how
things
she
of
is.
meat,
3 things of meat.
and then there was like 5 things of condiments.
There was
at
a,
least.
a big thing of red salsa, a big thing of green salsa, limes, cilantro, and also
onions.
pickled onions and guacamole. There was 9 plates.
Okay.
There's 9 dishes.
But, okay, so 9 dishes, but it felt like she was doing 45 dishes. And you know what I mean by that. You know what I mean.
of course
and then she has to lean over with like half-cut lemons and go, "Do you want these?"
I thought that was nice. Haley loves lemons. Doesn't he always take? He took. Remember
right.
we talked to the
She
podcast
leans
before.
over.
No, you're right.
So I thought I said, does
No, you're
Haley
right.
want these?
All the stores. Do you want these?
Like she's presenting you an
Well,
award.
that's
Like
nice.
she's doing me a solid. Do you want these?
Yeah.
No, Emily, I
She out
don't.
of breath.
Yeah. How could you not be? The way fast she was moving.
And then he said
So
something.
then-
Okay, he said a Thorism and said, "I don't like cut lemons. Like I don't want to take home cut lemons. Like he had a fucking
Wait,
problem with
what
that."
was wrong? Cut
No,
lemons?
because we like my wife cuts a lemon in half and then uses that like lemon squeezer. I don't know. We
You
don't.
can't do it if it's cut in quarters.
I don't want it. I don't. Hey, I don't want to cut.
You can't put 2 quarters in there
I
to
don't
make
want
it
it.
happen.
I don't want it.
That's so weird.
I don't want to get lemon juice all over my fingers.
You're not doing it.
Pinkies.
You're so dumb.
Listen, I don't want the lemons.
Okay. That's weird.
So then she's moving so
You
fast.
don't put it in your water?
No.
Okay.
She's moving so fast.
Yeah.
that rather than just going in and out once, she has to carry everything she's taking all at one time.
Well, because you're giving her shit.
Please.
I was feeling
I'm
the
literally,
pressure.
Sky, I'm living here not saying anything. I'm not.
But you could
We know.
That's the
We
worst
know.
version
Guys,
of Thor.
all Thor wants to do is get the fuck out of here and finish the recording,
Yeah.
which I understand.
Not true. I want to do the best job I can for iHeartRadio. Thank you very much.
So I
That's
had
the
a
funniest thing
bag.
you've said all day.
Good
Thor,
one. But
I had a bag. I put the meat trays in and a couple of the containers for some of the stuff.
And then
So
she
I
had
to
this
carry
hot
out the rest.
sauces, like she was like, a clown carrying things.
Oh, no.
And then she walked over to her side of the studio where she's sitting at, which is like
Okay.
directly across from me.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden it happens.
What?
I hear, "Oh fuck!" And I go, "What happened?" And she dropped red hot sauce all over the floor.
Like one of those like big tubs.
One of the giant tubs.
It was a
all
fucking
over
quart.
the
It
floor.
was like a quart of fucking red hot sauce.
Emily.
What happened?
The lemons were fine though.
Did it get on
Oh, thank
you?
God.
Or like where did it get?
It.
Oh no,
Are you
she's
gonna cry?
Look
What
at
is
it. Do you have
wrong
a
with
picture of
you?
my shoe? I sent him a picture of my shoe.
Yeah.
It splattered all over all of the trash cans, like completely over the trash cans, all over the
Emily?
wall, and then a couple big piles on the
This is her
fucking
shoe.
carpet.
Not the Converse.
oh, on the white laces.
No, these are the
Why-
best.
the
She
Vans.
goes, she texted me, "Things keep getting worse. I didn't even see it till I got home. So
How
gross."
could you not? I mean,
I
it
didn't
was all
notice
over
it
your
until I got
shoe.
home. So I'm already hot and sweaty like I am right now, just
Oh,
freaking
no.
out
Here we
about
go.
it. It's bringing me back to
and
the
now
moment.
I'm just like, oh my God, I'm never going to finish.
of
so
course.
I already
But
feel
I don't
that
think it's
pressure.
about you right
yeah,
now.
yeah, it's not.
No, it's not
think
about
it's
you
about
right
you.
now. It's not about you right now.
No.
So then, well,
What? How did you do that?
because I was trying, like Thor said, I'm trying to get the fuck out of here as quick as I can so he doesn't have to,
No, bullshit.
You're
no
blaming
matter
Thor?
what,
You're
you're trying to
blaming
get the
Thor?
fuck out of here as quick as you can.
I think I had 4 of those containers
Yeah.
stacked on top of each other,
Sure,
along with the
stupid.
bag under my elbow, holding onto it like a hook. And they're like plastic containers. They weren't even the paper ones, like the to-go containers.
Were you
So they
pretty excited
slid.
about those plastic containers?
Of course I was.
Okay.
Oh yeah,
But
you
they're
knew she was gonna
slippery,
wash it.
and so they slid. and
It's
they
almost
all-
like you shouldn't have done that.
You probably should have came back twice.
Were you trying to balance that top one between your boobs?
100%
Because
with my
that's-
chin on it a
You
little
guys
bit.
may not realize that that's a good holding spot when you
little
need
titty
to.
fuck, huh?
Yeah, yeah,
Oh,
but
yeah.
Oh yeah,
but
you got it.
But your
You got
boobs
it.
must have got too slippery.
So she
too big.
spills it everywhere, Eddie.
Yeah.
She spills it everywhere and starts freaking out. I don't know what to do.
What do you mean?
Eddie's
Clean
going to
it
be
up.
pissed. It reeks
Oh.
in here.
Because it reeked about
So-
the smell. That's
so
why I
then
thought
she-
you would.
So
care.
I walk over,
Sucks.
trying to keep a straight face, but I think this is hysterical.
oh yeah, you love.
And
other
she's
people's
on all
misfortune.
fours with these pathetic paper towels that we have. You know, the ones that you rub anything on, they just fall apart.
Yes.
Rubbing the floor as
Oh,
hard
no.
as she can.
Oh,
Try
no.
to scoop it up.
Trying to scoop it up, and it fucking reeks in here. And I go, fuck, Eddie's gonna be pissed.
Thor! Why
He
would
made it
you-
even fucking worse.
Of course he did.
So I sat here and I go, I don't know what the fuck to do. There's no cleaning supplies. I go in there. Usually I have a sponge in my little drawer of tricks in there.
do?
Yeah, and I couldn't find it. I must have thrown it out. So I'm trying to scoop it up. Then I try using the paper towels. Then I go in there and get water in the bathroom down the hallway, thinking if I blot it, then I get my little cleaning solution and try to do it. And I go, this is as good as it's gonna get. And there was like white paper towel crumblies on the floor because where it fell apart.
Emily.
So I go, fuck, what the fuck am I going to do? So I said, hope to God that the cleaning people come and that they vacuum because sometimes they don't vacuum.
I
They always
said-
take the trash out.
I said, listen, Big Daddy's got your back here.
Oh, really?
That's what I did say.
I looked at her and I said, we don't know what happened.
Wait,
I go,
Oh, we're gonna lie about it.
lie?
That's what he said.
We're just
That's
gonna-
what he said.
I said, you were thrown in the trash can after we left here. Everything was fine. And we're just blaming it on the
mean-
cleaning people.
I mean, why,
Dude.
why would you need to go to that extreme? Like, would Eddie or I be
I
like
can't-
that upset?
I can't
like,
tell
really?
you.
Like it was an
I
accident.
can't tell you how much she was freaking out.
But it was an
I
accident.
can't do that.
I
I
know
can't
that.
lie.
I know it was an accident,
Yeah.
but she was near tears.
Oh no.
She was near
So
tears.
you felt she needed to
It was
hear
really-
that.
Yes.
She needed
It
to
was
hear
really
Because
bad.
I was gonna tell Eddie no matter what,
Hey!
but I
such a
I
dick.
just wanted to get her out of the studio.
Okay,
And
okay.
I
I see
was
what
like,
you're doing.
and then I was like, hey, I got your back. Wink.
Nice. Okay.
You know.
Yeah,
Okay.
You knew you couldn't trust him, right?
I knew I couldn't trust him. I knew I wouldn't also be able to keep a straight face if this was really fucking bad and then you were sitting here talking about it. I know I couldn't hold that back in
I could-
actuality.
You can't lie to me.
No, I can't, and I'd give it up eventually.
Yeah.
So I start freaking out. I go, well, I don't know what the fuck to do. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to set my alarm this morning a few minutes early. I thought about this at 2:30 in the morning when I got woken up.
You are crazy.
And I got a bowl that's in my studio, a plastic bowl that I was like planning on filling up with water, a big scrub brush that we use when we do clean our carpet, and cleaner. And I came in here this morning and worked on the stain. Thank God they vacuumed. It's a little bit better, but it's still fucking there.
It's still there.
It's still 100% there.
Well, you let it sit for all
Well,
night.
I mean, I tried to work on
You
it.
sat all night.
I'll tell you what, I
God.
still smell it.
Okay,
Shut up.
It's a little off-putting. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh
Should've lied.
no.
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely
Thor.
smells like a taco bar or something.
Oh, man.
But yeah, I don't think it's that big of a deal. I don't know why you got so crazy about it.
I just thought it was going to be way worse. I thought the stain was going to look way worse. I thought that the smell is what I was freaked out about for you. That's really what I was thinking about.
So here's the thing
Should've lied.
that you that you need to know. I can't stand perfumey smells. Any other smell, I can smell it, but it's not going to affect me.
Almost the cleaner could have potentially
Cleaner's
been worse.
Cleaner's way worse.
So I made it worse when it smelled like cleaner when you got here this morning.
Yeah, no, you did.
Oh,
Yeah,
damn
no,
it.
You did, you idiot.